Alright YouTube, so I haven't done a video in a long time, so we're gonna go ahead and do a video on Kano. So I've been playing around with this guy and he is really phenomenal. So I want to start off with this 8-frame starter of a high. So this is an 8-frame starter 1-1, which leaves it a -1. So that means it's great for follow-up staggers because he has +2 from his 1-1-2, which right here you get an advantage of frame 2. So you can really start baiting for that crushing blow off of that. So let's say they start to flawless block that, because it can be flawless block. There's a gap between that. What you're going to do is you're going to stagger it. So you stagger it when they try to interrupt that, and it's going to contact on the second stagger. So what's really great about this 1-1 is that it feeds into his command grab. If I can ever get here. There we go. So on block, that's going to be really annoying. So this is a whole little meta game just off of this 1-1. You know, are we going to go for plus frames? Are we going to go for the stagger? Oh, not to mention, of course, there's that too. If you try to interrupt, try to poke out, he's going to parry you. But let's say that your opponent is really good at blocking. You just start to EX a few of these command grabs, and it's going to really eat away at their life. And the command grabs are really easy, so let's go over the command grabs. It's down forward triangle, just like most command grabs. What I really like about this command grab is that it can be done off the down 1. So walking down 1 across that down 3. 1-1, as we had discussed, which you have to be really fast about this one. Standing 1. Oh wait, I don't want to. Never mind. I lied. Standing 1 does not do it. No other things do it. So it's just the 1-1 really. All right, moving on. So he has pretty good mix-up game from mid-screen. So let's go ahead and turn off the blocks. So he's got this low starter, which is unsafe, I do believe. Yes, very unsafe. But it does go into a linker. So we've got this low starter, which you're going to try to get off of that low starter, which you're going to try to do his command grab. Really decent damage right there. Of course, you know, we've got this, which is a great low, safe with the low profile. So let's go ahead and look at the frames on that. We've got 5 frames. Really safe. Great tool, probably even a little better since you're out here. What are they going to punish you with? Nothing. So that's a good option. A lot of people know about this already, which is the overhead crushing blow. So forward 4X, forward 4-3. Depending on what's, it could be A if you're playing Xbox. So the forward 4 is going to close the gap very quickly with a crushing blow on the end. Great overhead tool, and if you just use the forward 4 on its own, you get pressure on knockdown. Follow-up throws. Speaking of this command grab, by the way, we do need to talk about the command grab. Oh, sorry. Stop it, Kano. It does have a crushing blow on wake-up rolls. So that means that if you get this on crushing blow and you EX it, get that on a wake-up roll and you EX it, it will do a crushing blow for solid damage plus bleed. So what you want to do with Kano in this variation is if you are on the outside, you don't really want to just throw out the ball like a lot of new build players would do. What you want to do is you want to start baiting into a projectile war. You want to really start that projectile war up, because they're gonna be tempted that you're throwing these knives to start throwing their own projectiles, right? And then you're gonna roll under it, kind of like the Sub-Zero slide. Close the gap. That's kind of the gist of that. EX it to that mid if they're ducking. But look at the gap closing that. Now Kano is a up close character in this variation, in my opinion. Now, he has a really great down 1. It's 7 frames. Really fast. From here, basic combo that you see Bio has using a lot is this one here, 2-2. Now you're going to end that with the grab. I did fuck that up. So you're going to do 2-2. Okay, man. My fingers are a little buttered from practicing for the past couple of hours with them. There we go. I got it that time. 31%. Wonderful damage. Now you'll see in high level as well from the combos that Biohazard does is he does it off of flawless blocks. So let's go ahead and turn on some of the AI options to block everything. And we're gonna go ahead and have him slide. So he's gonna block and he's gonna slide. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna tempt him into a flawless block. $25% for simply blocking. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Now on wake up, let's say your opponent's one of those button heavy pushing people on wake up where they just have to have control back. Immediately they want that control back. So let's go ahead and set that in. AI options, get up attack. We are going to do the X swipe. So let's say, oh, you son of a bitch, alright. Parry for days. That parry's so good. Just forget the way you still have that on. But yeah, that parry really needs to be utilized, whether it's off the 1-1, whether it's off the 4-2. Now this is really great for setting up. If that actually hits, you have advantage for grabs, attacks. Crushing blows on both grabs, really solid. It's not really super crushing blow orientated, but he also has a crushing blow on whip attacks. So let's say he does that little wake up stuff. He wants, oh, you son of a gun. Alright, so he wants to do that wake up attack. We're gonna bait it and get a nice solid crushing blow. And I want you to notice the bleed. That is not 20%. That is not 20% crushing blow. That is much more. That's basically it. That's what makes him so great. Really, that mix-up game off of that, where it's really hard to block. He's got great outside game. This actually armor breaks, so if you know for a fact your opponent's going to do something like use their fatal blow, armor break, it's denied. And I'm pretty sure, and I don't know this 100%, but I'm pretty sure, yes, so if they want to try to get up, that's going to also armor break their get up. Really, really solid. So back in when people's wake up and just let them waste that bar. They're going to be so upset and demoralized to see that happen. But yeah, that's it. I appreciate you for watching, and hopefully I'll have some more stuff for you. Before I go, last little thing I'll demonstrate is a cool little combo I came up with off of a jumping kick for a fatal blow. Really cheeky little way to get your fatal blow off for good damage. End the round. Really cheeky stuff. And of course landed on the other side. But thanks you two for watching.